comes from a time where I was playing all my music on vinyl, you know, like indie hip hop time, and Sound Bombing Volume 2 was an amazing compilation that I bumped non-stop. As I was moving around, I couldn't take all my records with me. It was definitely one of those records that I wouldn't let go, you know. I mean, I had played them so much, so it's just something that I guess I do cherish in a way, so. I got a lot of hand-me-downs from my uncle who was a DJ, so he handed me down a lot of hip-hop vinyl. So I had the stacks of all the hip-hop records at the time, Wu-Tang and Tribe Called Quest and Gangstar and Nas. It was like so important for me to just have those records. I was just a kid, but I would just put them on my turntable nice and slow. Just so much good stuff. So, and I kept all those, by the way. I still have those. I'm from Westchester, so the New Rochelle Salvation Army definitely has a lot of good stuff. And I contributed a lot of good stuff to them, so hopefully some kid just like myself with aspirations of some sort of musical aspirations was going into that Salvation Army and like, oh, this is dope, and picked up some of those records I gave to them, so it comes full circle hopefully. No need to talk or crack a joke. Probably the Clash London Calling. That's really dope artwork. They got their bass player smashing his bass into the stage, and I always appreciate that because I knew the story. I loved the Clash as a kid, and the story goes that they were at a concert, they were performing, and they couldn't get any response out of the crowd, so he was literally slamming his bass on the ground on the stage to try and get some sort of response, so that was always dope. I still have my Technique SL1200 MK2 my mom gave me, and she handed that down to me. And I used to have two. I had a Gemini mixer, and all throughout high school I didn't have any room. I had like a bed, this extremely long dresser that took up the entire room, and then just the turntables and speakers. That's it. You know, I grew up around vinyl, so it was second nature to spin vinyl.